Premo Atu, Ahaye Peace, 104.3 FM, okay, 101.7 Neat, 100.9. Your worship house, Wabeka Junction, Accra, hello, 101.5, Wedum, Kumasi. Oh, my ma, Yamamunina, ha. A bird who says somewhere ya born no Ghana has say de bremu. Na ye prem to break has if you Peace FM so sanwa. And I'm radio station Sebro ha edunum so Ghana near monone. A live for hot digital radio, Unity Radio, a war Worcester, Massachusetts. Official social media handles no. Your Peace 104.3 FM and a Peace FM online. YouTube and so your Despite Media. And somewhere did we know ebini.
Mampenye abediachire Dr. Mamadu Baumia ede ato NPP amayokono enim se kwambia so ono na beboa won amamfiempi mienu ene aduonu nan wo modi nkonimu abato no.
My mission was simple: to let the delegates know why I represent the MPP's best chance of breaking the 8 in next year's presidential election if I am elected the party's flag bearer.
Na what they said dear ato electoral what they ato NPP mpanyimfo anim ese wo mo hwe ena echina ba wo mo kwakoto no wo mo ankwanko ekata so muamu aso yin sa de ne mungamu wei efri yera Kenya Japan ne camp.
Regional Security Council all catch there and say delegate be out to aba e wo se wukufie se wo ye delegate na wo kokoto aba e nkofie gina ho.
Na ochina so ejebo ejenya bedru NPP womo National Delegate Conference no womo de behye so bibia ededa na kwemo
by 2 p.m. no so bia all paper so beto na bade akwakoto na bewi ahoboa no eyepa sipi sita na nyame admo china de ntumadi no ebekoso.
Na emrashe bedwafo nso so ene wo ma no dam no wo mo kyerese ntokwa kase ya asore ewo Israel ena Palestine wo ma tutura ku ede Hamas entamo no empanyimfo nhwe no wo nka na emfasum dwemre ne ntokwa no eto entwa enne aye efia dawie yi ye the lifestyle ho komo ebeba na ne ba bi ede ani a kire no eye dreadlocks.
And Sembi can win home your dear Bramo sir Peace FM Prem to break us here. Yeah, the Asada Emma MTN or the 4G plus aba internet no the amount of fastest connectivity turbo net and I bet you see it will be BNT and I'm running everywhere you go. Susie about center Sibi men. I remember ye Ben Paul so may ye became a musha show and I'm watching you know I asked don't kafra. The only here a Sibi men. Yeah, the Sibi women and so Emma ma a brow quite feature out yaw and carbone abo ahimfie ananke kaye na wanumbi ebeboa ye de sibi soap e pedicure esiesie na ho na ye hyirin fefefe e wo pharmacy ne chemical stores 0247111671 and 0246578750. Levels Natural Limited for so Levels Natural Capsules. Eboa Bema Sesia no abo 69 Wesu Trase Niema nkoyi de ohia e Levels Natural Capsules. Sisia de ne mpamum reyo ne beko. Oba tinkaja ne dumu a de edition ne kubu e Levels Natural Capsules. E wo pharmacy ne chemical stores. Colinac Herbal Kumase. Repash wo kanshi tuton 0599 056 033 and 0599 670-402. This way chocolate drink. Cocoa son faso kain. Do here kahwa. Any sushi. I can kain for mote yenkain. Eye me. Nana ya kunedu mene.
Mame biama kwafo Africa sebono monsam ene mampanyi abedi eche His Excellency Dr. Mamadu Baumia enwode atu dwache mu se uyi nipa nan a nyame ya adom ochena wo mokogina wo MPP amayoko ni dimu ame ato wo so aba na baako edimu nkunim no abetu franka ama amayoko no wono odam soronko wono ene damu fua ya so odi nkunimu a obetumi aboa party no ama enkunim kese pa eda wo mo anim emfiempi mienu ene aduonu nan no eno so party ne ensa Akan na wone nsantwerefo ene twehwe nkomo bra woto nsafre wo mo eba ne fie enu awia ya ne nyina ya hoboabo wo mo eboabo na nyame ya adom ochene memene wo matimi akwakoto aba ayi Frank Atuni ne ho ena Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ekase su dua se ono de ogidie mapapa e wo delegate nyina mu eso wo mbeto ama no na waba bedie ni mu abepeja party no edo mo akoba bia ehokron mampanya be de chifa sa kwan ne so ene wo de ne campaign message etu dwa ne timopo ene ne awayama party no enu nti no ogina ogidie mapase party no ebeto aba ede ama no wo kire se ne nkita hudie mapaya wo ne party no wo efiri efom ede besi soro eye soronko afenso ne tu nwache soronko ena afe esom a wo de asom party no free bra no mo opposition eto mu ama yebeto aba mfiempi mienu ene du mienu mu ma abato nkinjwa show ekoba ho ne yesi yepe okofo amana kwa akogina ama party no akonkoden ede aboa party no Supreme Court a yetuani a yehunu obi a ese Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wono ene wo mu hunu no anu ntino wono ne kogina ma party no asa ne menyina ye ne ma waye ede aboa party no nto wo ka kire party ma titu delegate say nyame ya adom a wo kire memmene a ye kwa akoto aba no wo mo hwe na wo mo nto emfama no.
By the grace of God, I have brought my campaign, the visits to the MPP delegates in their constituencies, to an end. Did that on Tuesday. We finished off in the Upper East region. Every constituency has been a home for me for the past 15 years. And for this particular campaign, my mission was simple: to let the delegates know why I represent the MPP's best chance of breaking the 8 in next year's presidential election if I am elected the party's flag bearer. My message to the delegates has been that I'll give the MPP its best chance to win election 2024, what we simply describe as breaking the 8. Throughout my campaign, dear friends, I also stressed on the need for a decent campaign devoid of rancor in order to preserve the unity of our party. I demonstrated this value by embarking on a campaign devoid of insults and personality attacks. As I stressed throughout my interactions with delegates across the country, I am committed to the unity of the MPP. I, as the party's flag bearer, will bring everybody on board.
Any His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Vice President, as he say, ono so press obetu franka ama NPP ama yuko na wo share one more ballot paper no eswa and the order number 1 Honorable Ken Akompreko Japan. The order number 2 paper no so His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. The order number 3 Honorable Dr. Usu Efriye Akoto. And the order number 4 Yera Francis Adai Nimo. It is any pan na yi and nyame ya domo a wochena womo ebakosia kan no na senia wieye eni behu chale Pius Be Dubanson ene bo ansemi anobae.
MPP Amanyoko National Chairman Ora Stephen Tim so akasa de ato party manim say nyame ya domo a wochena de eyade ebeba atwam echina chi asetro mo betena enkabo mu menasepo a wo mo bemne enne se be ahohyeso papa mente be ho asini choka bia ma no mo besa atena se e wo nuado kwan so se adehye na adwatoi no mo kwa akopre no ehia pa eti enura yi wone mpanifo ehyiaye o mo ne nsantwerefo kasaye nkita ho bebre ne koso e wa Lisa Hotel e ho nsem a e ba ye ne bi eni.
Saturday, 4th November is crucial for the New Patriotic Party. By the close of day on Saturday, His Excellency Nana Addo-Dankwa Akufo-Addo, who has led the MPP government, will perform a handing over to one of the 4 aspirants who will emerge victorious to succeed him as the President of the Republic on 7th January 2020. This is the nature and consequence of the November 4th flag bearer election ahead of us. We are determined to win a third term because the development of Ghana depends on an MPP victory in the 2024. That victory begins this Saturday, and every member of this party has something significant to do with it. It requires that we are disciplined party. Failure to be disciplined ensure internal peace and cohesion and be responsive to our mandate will gravely imperil our electoral prospects.
Onipo kasei eye party titani ura Stephen Intim. Na anuachi 2023 flag bearer ho akansie. Wache se akansie we de moayere pa. Wo mo asi akan no esi. Na aka kuma bi na ochina de ache na bibie twei. Okoso asre ntoboase. Okoso asre abotre ene odwo.
We must guard against any misconduct, actions or inactions likely to take us on a path of apathy and disunity. This 2023 flag bearer election has been hotly contested, and in the process, a lot of water has gone under the bridge. Today, I call for us to whip the slate clean, to approach Saturday with a commitment to work together and support whoever emerges as our leader and flag bearer. There can be only one flag bearer at a time. I fondly recall the enthusiasm and unity that characterized our approach to the 1996 and 2000 elections. It was apparent we wanted to win as a party, but the height of enthusiasm and conviction with which we canvassed for victory in the 2000 general elections has waned considerably, and we must fix it now. The alternative to an MPP government is scary, and the alternative to us is empty.
Oniboka say aya Stephen Intim MPP amanyokono titreni Pius Beidu Banson amaneboni.
Na national organizer ya oda NPP amayoko no ano Henry na nabwache enwode atodwase siade bibia edida na kwanmu ne ye wose wo msaka bia sa ne ebeya aba wo chena nyame ya adom mokoto no etimi eba so no yade a bibia edida na kwanmu na wo chese aba no wo mobehya ase anopa no nso kai na emo no mienu die na chese wo mo ato awie enti wo beto aba no so ewa manta makoma dunsia ni nyina mu na odesansemi etudwa enna no pay akokroko dwumadie so bra na ya okese eti adwam
nyame adoma ochina anopa 7 am anopa 7 am na electoral commission is in charge of the electoral process. The electoral commission at day ni dwumadie ni ya no washase by 2 p.m. na osiapo abano awi uhewe na enipa close to about 210,000 and above Tobano. Now, Tobano in all the 16 regions, in all the 270, and we are expecting close to about 210,000 delegates to cast their vote tomorrow by 2 p.m. No, we are all papers of Betuna Bade, Obakoto, Nabewi. Ahobuano, Epa, CP, Isita, Yami Admo, Tnadi, Jumedino, Ebekoso.
Na ne kwakram no chese wo moto abani nyina wi a nyame ya do mu nyina bagitwi abepiem wa Accra Sports Stadium ho na Electoral Commission no ebeba bebo ne awadi nkunim e wa abato no emu na osanche mu ese hono no kra no wo mampanyi na adodankwa ekufuado ono soso beba eti yebo nipa ni dinsa sumasi obenten okwabrane na adi nkunimu a mampanyi ebedane tumi no ede ahyesa nipa kono ensa ya wono na jese obegina party no anemu ede wo mo akọ emfiempimienu ene aduonu nan abato no
Ohinian Sports Stadium, Accra Sports Stadium. To abani wi ani nyenya de ni akere ho no make say yesisi the forecourt of Ohinian Sports Stadium. Hona Electoral Commission at the official declaration of the results no at the back. Electoral Commission ba make his announcement no. Corona na Presidential Elections Committee nso dwumadi ni nya omode beba ewie na afi no omejimu ediama the party leadership led by the national chairman and the general secretary. Ochirana so His Excellency the President na omona pija the newly elected flag bearer oma pija nsa ade akere ewiase ina ewipe na the newly elected flag bearer no so de na no asem atuja ewo Accra Sports Stadium honoma
we a national organizer ya oda NPP amayuko no ano Henry Nana Boache na dwumadie kro no ase kokro dwumadie no aso ene yetonsa efre director of elections or electoral commission Dr. Srebo Kweku ono so ekasa edefa NPP one presidential primaries no ehun.
The party is conducting the elections and the commission is supervising the elections. Nti omuna etuwa mbana yakubo. Nti efano register no nebaro president ayo omuna muyomadi. Tiege nche kokese amraya imana yamatu abano. Nti enwa no yedi omudi nema nyina abem yetuko regions no nti enwa nema na kudu regions no. Nema bwa enne ebeko constituencies no ne districts no. Na icha anapa no song ya share about one as nebo no me no we are 275 constituencies na one be count 76 na o kind ballot no we are the results be call o region na region there in coalition coalition no coalition we are na final results na yakọ across stadium na yakọ the results na more.
Any awoti ye director of elections or electoral commission Dr. Srebo Kweku Isaac Opoku ene bo ansemi anobaye.
Na Dr. Mahmoud Baumia campaign team mane ba ko kwadwonsa fo apoku nso e de atodwa se wo hwe kwan search na ba no obeto no anya hwe no wo hanche mo de wo twe de Dr. Mahmoud Baumia benya no de aba ye Franketuni e de ama MPP amanyuko no delegates be se mpema ha nu e be kwa akohia to aba ochena nyame ya adum ye ya e ho de wo hwe kwan bi eni na woni Jerry osai agiman de din komo anopai e wo Ghana muntie dwumadie so no se efom ye ma won pa.
From 2007, you know, as running mate to Nanado, no, were called around the country multiple times. Why a campaign or constituencies. Na impono, a near or call a prono, or which me a bar. Like I said, Doctor, you time and our campaign, no. Now, I could do poku. I want Doctor to get over 80%, and I'm confident he will get over 80%. I went around. Also, share there last week, the whole of the week, now me Western North. With the names and I watch you on the Western North. Any all the 9 constituencies of Western North, 18 Kutamu, Eba Pro, and the feedback now is very assuring. If doctor gets anything less than 80%, I'll be very surprised. So upwards of 80%.
Anwachi okasafa echina enipa ombehwe na ba bia yeto abane bia wagina mama Dr. Baumia no said womunim adwuma fa ho.
And I think that not to create a problem, no. Most of the people are more constituencies, no. The camp has appointed competent people to oversee the polling process, no, at the various. And I feel na ye full be a free Kumase Akowale, and I full be a free Lambusi Aba in Crank. They are taking people from the various communities, no, to basically be polling station executives. So we are not moving people across the country in large numbers. We are utilizing people who know the terrain in these areas, no, to man the polls for doctor.
Kwadwonsa fo apoku ka Dr. Baumia campaign team ne ho na no achi ekuo foforo bi a wo frɛ won together with Baumia SRM PP delegates ne woni a ejina nyina sɛ ahweyi nko obi a nhwema pepepe yomra na obi a ntoto niema sɛ be ya ho ye ne sakasaka bia emma ekuo no national organizer Hamid Andela ana ede ensemi atudwa ebra woni nsentwerefo ehyiaye ewo apoe mantamu.
Delegate is welcoming. Enu na ye ahoahoa enijie se ye de tono abesi no ma yenye sa press yi na yemfanda omoas na omoankasa nso ma yesen hu se enye bibie nti na omope no na ho brase n'enimdie na ahofama a odema amanfo. That is why omo nyina ye den edinach na after yesa pa mpenyimfo na omo ne omo contest no se yes omo abane say ye are Mahmoud Baumia bedi nkunim but ye wia omu nyina enya abotre omu ntu bibia a happen bia ento nchen na ye nyina collectively yemra mbebum enye baako na yankuntia 2024 election.
Nediechi Alhaji Abubakar Alhassan Kasameku no wano nso kasafa asumdwe a ebema 2024 wo ma prinkunimdi ho.
Yi obi say Dr. Mahmoud Baumia oyobi a ebeboa amampo yetumi aka ye ho abom as a party so be hwe ne kasemu be hwe ne niye mu a ni nyina eye nea ede nkabom ebebre party timi wogidie say nyame ya adom on the 4th Baumia na MPP for be you know. Ye no nso a ono ne candidate a mesusu se ebeboa ma ya fro bia abo ma ya akoye nim. Na maka ne sa na me to eye party for yenkono se sabi ebusuan tokwa. Ya mase ne hia ene 2024 nso bebo mu a na ye nkabom na ye odo na ye ntia. Tie bia no bi bedi nkunim obi de di nkubo. Ba ye wi a ye hu nkunim ne bia ebeba se ye nyina ye nkunim di a ye kan hu mu a ye koji nkunim di kese no a
Onipo kase che Alhaji Abubakar Al-Hassan Michael Akrofi ene dia mane boy baye
na achitafo bi a womo tai Asin Central Mrashibedwane echi Honorable Kennedy Akompreko Japan yasese wono so press of betu franka ama NDC MPP ama yokono na womo asante mantemu ene womo so de kokobo ema Mrashibedwafo a ewo asante mantemu a womo abopo ese presidential primaries no won ba be katasumo mu aso ba ba ye hwani niema bi wo honom na ojam se hey munyina yie esanse yensoso no sebe ken ye don pa na ye ta na chise pampe ya yenhihim kwambia so sane ye be ya abato no emu beda ho fan no obi ya eni ni lemu na wo mugina so friends and twefo enhia mu na asante mantem deputy communications director a ogina Emma Honorable Kennedy Japan ohemen I am more what they etu dwache mu se wo monya ne tiesem na hyebedwafo bi a wo mo wasante mantem mu abopo es wo mbekwa akosoa delegates fo ni bi every wo bus mu de wo mo aba voting centers ono mo ama just wo maba beto aba na a kire sa ha sumasiwa benten o ka so beto ama me ampa wo de osia yoyo wato aba no ama me wo se sa de no wo mani da ho papa edis wo bia ye na dwene ese wo betwa fufuo afo matiko ede ahyewo manum dia ene wo mu ni sani pa no so ba chia yampa enti sania wo mu ekotena se kan nra ema obi ade ne nsa ehye ase apam ase ne sebe empanyin se kukuru ni gyaye a keka nso be gyaye enti so wo mu akoye bibia ebe mo manfo adwunum ayom kese ne se ba bia de wei efai die enkoyi ana bibi se no wo mu pacha na bibia te sa no bia edi ni lemu kama ene aba no wo mbeto efiri no so kosi no mienu kai a obi ante hwe kra na momu no so omo yo madwene se wo mo ye smart dia ene smartness no ebefunu wo mo pa
ya dia MPs no ebi abo mutirimu pose se oye delegate na ofie kra ne polling station no eye walking distance kra na oni hu akwanya so obe nante akọ ehonom akoto aba no na emu magye se MP no e de ono aneka ebe fawo ede okokoto ogina ho bi a o monitor mo se de ebe ya obehu ba bi a mo nyina mo nso mo to aba ne de ede akoso ma to aba na ama ono no candidate a obehu eye nre ya nso regional security council eye resec e wa Ashanti region enso de aba betu ja se o ye delegate na se wo to aba ne bi a o to aba ne wi a kofie na eno na ehwehwe aso kakra because general elections kura na yekoto a MPP ye ka kire omom koto aba no Ghana fo yekoto aba ne se oto aba ne wi a gina hwa kosisi ye beto aba na wi a kan afedie regional security council o ka kire yen se delegate bi auto aba e wo se wo kofie se wo ye delegate na wo kokoto aba enkofie gina ho yenso ye beka kire Ashanti region police command na ebi nso akoto IGP Eradampare se omunye ahweye no omunye eniema pepepe se de esitie efri se Sabato no pepe yo ebekoso a ebigina police
Ewusiafo ani a woti ye Ashanti Regional Deputy Communications Director Ogina Emma Honorable Kennedy Akompreko Japan oheme ayamo na otene na Samson Kwame Nyameche ene bo ansem ya no bae
Atoye mantemu kire former MPP okata chairman kwa free faso de atodwa se wa ma ye krado ehwe china bato no woni apia dankwa di nkomo no chese hono enipa ebeto abane bi odin won kratam enipa mpim du miensa ahanson ene edunum 13715 sa enipa yi wa chechemu ene di break krekro bia polling station executives ni mpim du miensa ene edu ana fei empeso eso executives constituency executive said you see canon aya henu eduwatwe enkron electoral area coordinators near hasa eduonu enum 325 DC for no edu 9 enewum mrahye bedwafo no eye enkron na mantam no mumpenin for regional executives near edunson tescon for edu founding member baako National Council rep nso so mienu ene wo aba obeto e watoye mantemu.
Western region delegates nyina 13,715 na yewo 13,010 polling station executives and yewo 289 constituency executives and yewo 325 electoral coordinators and yewo 14 MMDCs, yewo MPs 9, yewo 17 regional executives and yewo TESCON for 10. Na National Council reps AU2 and a founder baako. Tomuna okani nyina boma ubenya 13,715 no.
Na enuachi ochirechiremu ede kire se wamo mpeswa edunsun constituencies no wamo de eye dunsun 17 nanso ombeto aba ewa adwesio aduonu baako voting centers 21 na wachiremu de enti etesa se empeswa ne bi wo honomo a esoso eti uka se nipa ne nyina efri tire eni tire emehia wo tire ha meto aba ebe ha eti ba bia hososo no wo ma ye center ne mienu na no womo ben ha no mo kwa ha mo ben ha no mo so akwa ha akwakoto mo achem kama entiase aye adwuma.
Voting centers no 21. Obi beka say then you 17 constituencies na 21. You 4 constituencies are or more delegates no bro 1,000 esoso ebi ne Jomoro Takwansayem Prisia Wone Valley and Amenfi East. It is our 4 constituencies on Benya 2 voting centers. It is our 4 no Nebeka 17 no Amayenya 21 voting centers. The regional officers, National Council reps and founder omo bekwa akoka secondary constituency ho nti ombe to omaba ewo secondary constituency polling center ewo Jendu Park. About no between 7 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Na ne krakra no okasafa bambo se ombe yirimu sementa eti enkotutu bi nkore kwapias menante homo ani so nye who are you ema medi mfre ni masem emwawo
eno ani se kokoto aba na ko baby a obeko eno ni difference amanfo momode ense no so no mu hu se security to be very tight so when you delegate abanko ehwe voting center 2:00 no ye wi a ye be count no eho na yenim se beje attention but ye gi sini di se na general election bo mo ye no 2:00 omo ebeye omo area omo de beto abade the security to ye wogidie ewo mumu se ombehwa ama bibia aye fine ye de ye bibia edem enti ye ware hyem se nyankopon so beboa ama memene da bibia akoso kama ewo West region.
Apia dankwa enene ne di nkomo ne no eyo katachie amankwa afrifa.
Na eba fam gudie etu a ye wa benfo ewo mu pa ya wo mutimi etutututu enwumaku a wo mo etu fam gudie efo echechom kwampa mbefa so a wo mbetu fam gudie no sane ebe ya wo mbetu no kwampa so na emu baako eye Dr. Solomon Owusu eno odi afutuo ama NPP delegates a wo mo ekwakoto abachena ese obia wodi sika beba se monye no wote delegate monye pa na munni na mohome enka mo ho na waka nyina ne se sika ni nyina wo mo de ba no eye Ghana fo sika enti so obi eka kira wo se fence bo hu dua ana dinsie kantam ese sika wo gye wo beto aba na mame wo se dinsie kantam na gye entoma no dua na nya adwuma because sika no anipa ne de ba no kro no ankasa no enye ne bottom sika esanse na nanom abosom wo mu di asem ansa na wo mu abua enti se sika ne nya ne dia na so de brew se bodua to so se wo ba kwoto aba mafa ekosi hia gidi enkoto ma no obodua nya dia ebenyawo ofa so e dia futuo ma delegates no ese abana wo mu kwa akoto no womo nhwehwe womo mu efi womo tiri so womo adwene mu besi womo na ase womo hwe womo mu pa ma womo makwa masika bi obi de bema womo nada womo enkenya womo emasabi womo nkokoto ababi a ebewi akire womo ade womo sa ebegu womuti ababesu ma Dr. Solomon Usu wono so se wogina mo dendenden esre delegates ne se womo nto aba no emfama honorable Kennedy akompra kwa Japan esan se wono wasusu na hwepa wono de waye bi pen enti wakaso obeye a wode ose ebewyo enti womo nhwe ho wono e grassroots man wasi ansana abato bebakora no no womo anenam fom hono mo edisabasa obi a ofiri womumu eba bepa di bia tesa mo na no womachi emfama no
so panyi bia di sikaba Dr. Baumia Campo hwan obia di sikaba munjina mundi na mum mun yusu madwene mfa nkoto aba no sika na ye nyina sika eno masesa omama ekoma demu omanfam bi adwuma mama anye womanfa nso masene na omode agu ho se emre ne so mbechicha mamo sika no de ma no se mumbodua kra mumbodua ne ngusu na munjindi enka obiara Ghana bosomfo omani abie omunim se sika na ye nyina ye man sika eno mbechicha mamo omani abie to the point say omun kukum obi se obi akofo man sika de bro no sa kuku no onkum obiara mo disika ne ba monjindi omde no maba monjeje nanso mesremo monkoto aba no mfa ma onabo Kennedy Japan no no na odwene mabunu ono na odwene youth ono na waye nhyehyeye pa ode beboa youth ama we creating dwuma mamo even small scale mining alone can create millions of jobs for the people aba we si wonye Honorable Kennedy Japan so beye, especially those in the mining areas. Munsio se monsa say, send ye beya obeba, ya addressing nyina.
We Dr. Solomon Usu or a mining consultant. Isaac Opoku and a buan semiano by.
Ghana Mrashabeja for the 1 year to be catch Israel for any Palestinian for Sajo Bravo. The Akwa Sonem Wabia, enti Omomasum Jemra. Na wakwa Mrashabeja mu ene when munyafo Mavis and Cancer Bodu. Why so for abedi church monone sam so ye figure such Mrashabeja nim. Wakoko peja samne kokosre asumdje e wa man mienu no entem.
Ghana also advocated for a comprehensive and sustainable solution in the Middle East conflict. Ghana therefore supports all international efforts geared at finding a just, peaceful, and lasting solution that will guarantee the right of State of Israel to exist within also ensure and universally recognized boundaries, as well as the Palestinian people's legitimate right to self-determination and the establishment of Palestinian state. Ghana believes that the proposed two-state solution based on negotiations and dialogue is the most viable option within the global efforts at bringing about a durable peace to the ordinary people of Israel and Palestine.
Oni patine ni eyon manyamfo Mavis and Cancer Bodu. Efija sachere East Mrashe Bejani. Okai Kwe Central Mrashe Bejani unmanyamfo Patrick Boama. Wanonso so say Hoya kwaso Middle Eastern fanfaso bi emre bibi man. Asumdjet na Middle Easter eden faso bre bibi man. Enti en wo mo srajo breo.
Stating government's position on the happenings within the Middle East, especially between Israel and the right of Israel to self-defend. But also, Mr. Speaker, be responsible, especially to exercise from government, while government affirms its support for Israel's right to exist and defend itself. It calls on the Israeli government to exercise restraint in its response to the Hamas attack, which I believe, Mr. Speaker, Israel has a right to self-defend itself and territory, but it also must have recourse to international law and international humanitarian law with regards to the lives of the old people, children, civilians, hospitals, and what have you.
Oni patine ni yo kai Kwe Central Mrashe Bejani on munyamfo Patrick Boama. Na wa Central Mrashe Bejani on munyamfo Dr. Abdul Rashid Hassan Pelpiu ononso ediwe netoso.
Has come to the point when the world, including free citizens everywhere, are saying that if there is going to be a retaliation, there must be a limit to it. There must be respect for international law, as the penultimate speaker just mentioned, that whenever there is a response to a situation of self-defense, there must be a point at which you should respect international law. It is the reason, Mr. Speaker, we are calling on Israel and calling on the Palestinians to begin to respect international law and to begin to put a stop to the situation which we see on television and which is a panicking situation for the rest of us. Children are dying, sick people are dying, women who are pregnant and women who are carrying children, old women are dying, innocent people who have nothing to do with the war are dying.
Onipetini ni wa Central Mrashebe Jeni onwanyam for Dr. Abdul Rashid Hassan Pelpio. Na ni dia China Pusiga Mrashebe Jeni onwanyam for Ladi Ayamba ono so di we to so.
I don't believe in the fact that we think another country has had so many casualties, another country hasn't had so many casualties. They would have been fanning the fire to make sure that they continue, because it will be like an issue of retaliation. People who think that they have had so many casualties will definitely be thinking that we will retaliate or we will do something against our colleagues. But if we all preach peace, if we tell and make everybody understand that there is no need for it, we should better build a world in which we all live in peace and coexist. It will be the best. And so I buy what the Deputy Minister has said on the issue of Ghana's position, that both states have got the right to exist. The only thing we need to understand is that we need one another.
On Monyam for Ladi Ayamba, Pusiga Mrashe Bejeni, or Nonene near Tinetri. Yamno Shebejama Cratch for Emmanuel Akoli and William Gentu and a Diamani by.
Na Palestine NFA Israel tokweya hona kane kumbungu mrashebe jene honorable Ras Mubarak ode atu abainu enu sebetumi anka Ghana bayana musini wo Israel memo onfa tetefo mfreno so onsa amra Ghana onfri Israel na omre fie na afi so kura na Israel abanya hye ye wo Ghana hase no yemfa nkredo ntum na yentwi Israel fo aso sane ebeya bekyese ye tai Palestine for achipa na ne ekoso no ha dwene yie papa na every bra Hamas foi ekobo wo mo ho musuo kobo wo mo ho mpem se na wo manya mfidie bi mpese wo mo try yo se de be na eba wo mo adwene mu se obi na bo wo mo pass wo mo kwai sa no mbe mo musika o se de obi ntimi hunu Israel for te wo mba bi wo mo nka bi nhemu no madi ka akwakoto twede kane akoto bomb ne ade ama nipa bebro apem ene Israel de hia wo mo wuye e de ba sa apɛ na nne Israel for se ne mo de ba no ene mu nyina yie ne ye ba ente free sabra Hamas fokodi se nya brazil Israel for enya Hamas tiri sudwetire boda sa topaye wo mutugu wo musuani wo mutugu wo topaye se ekobani na rehosam ne se emu nkodati triu enna sese aka wo mo a yewra Ras Mubarak stresse ne a ekoso no magana font na semfiensa hye dem ne fam se we de Israel for ne Palestine tie de emfa ye ho wo se wodo a wode beba enti wosre na we no wo mo oye kyere socialist movement of Ghana ena womo Palestine solidarity campaign for en womo yo ye kyere kase pa editai Palestine for achi ene enkramonte so na enya asem ketwa edi ho ena honorable Ras Mubarak edi to dwa se ne yekoso e wo Palestine no eni enyan ano ohye ano oden dodo esansanka ye memma na womo kodi se enya mbra sam kwa ne ato ahye womo so eku womo totwom anka womo de nkamfo mo na mom emba ne nkoda ena sesei womo ho aka wa mana so na ma wo bobna sa ebibrem hasei amam panyimfo ne abibifo wo mo aka bi ewom nyina ka bi na Israel fo sa ade na wo mo ye no wo mo nyai sa ne ebeya sa menteme ho ase ne ntokwasam ne ade no a ekoso wo Palestine ena fe Israel ntem no eto betimi atwa na wo ka bi kire se sa na Russia ne Ukraine so ntokwasore ho no mo yesi emfe ho no so hwe ebeka ye economy oya asase ye fertilizer ni ekra every Ukraine entokwa ba ni entime nkra na nya bia Israel ena afi Palestine so bia ni ekra bibi firi ho bia no me bibi eboa yen ya hweyi ebe hayen pa enti ntokwa no Ghana ban fa wonai esi fom na close Israel wo embassy e wo Ghana na wana musini na wo ma no call Israel no frɛ no na wo mra fie
eya omandia ya wo last week Ghana yeka amai 120 countries Ghana na yeka ho at the United Nations and yeka say the ekoso Israel no enye enti immediate ceasefire. Ghana was a signal enti ye hye omampanyi Akufo-Addo enkuran say ya ambassador owo Israel omane mrefie Israel ambassador owo Ghana omane nkonu krom say na ebekoso ene onkotina no krom because yempe ayakayaka de ewo ewiase ekunkuma ekoso no edoso emane memane nkola ewu edoso say esutwa ye pasumdie because uti Ghana now you want Saudi and far and how far Russia Ukraine is from Ghana but ye bibia ye sika say Russia Ukraine sa so na way say anya hwe ye na ejikon affect oil prices and to Ghana how it will affect you
na saa oye kire imu no na kan emrahebedwani a wo Ablekuma South empesua so Honorable Alfred Okovandapoy aka Abodwese wono so dimu bi pa na chese nani abre en wo se hwe de sa Hamas fo no wo mo eyeye no wo mo anya de kra se wo mo koto se Israel for so bra Israel for emeka wo mo nanso no ase Israel for no mo sese ne tie bia Hamas fo eba betoto paye e de aguom so e de ne akonde a wo mo aye no na nti twobo nyina e na chese wo makum nipa ebro mpem nkono afen wo mo si wo mo ba be sha de na se o chese wo mo nsha ase mpo nipa empem nkono no ya mutu wo mo nyina to na nanom wonse do e na fen wo mo ba be sha de na se enti se wotena se ka se emfa wo ho ono se sha dem ni fa ko si hia na se wonwene nipa ho etu wo mo de wo mo dwi nipa ho ti no wo mo tiesi krom wo mo edinta su kokwa ato fom e de a kire Israel for se ne wo mo ye ne enye e wo mo se Hamas fo anya de so wo mo di ka beto twede kane na so wo ma ya ma na bro so ntiye wo mu ntwaso
Hamas for no eye no obia support basesi ade nya Israel eye no enye aye ti se nya wo mo won tension dada ti se se wo mo nya opportunity ame ye kum kwada ye kum mesia ye kum mema ye destroy property we are rendering thousands of people homeless and the world cannot sit down and look at that. And yes, let's say there should be a ceasefire. There should be humanitarian arrangements in place. There should be food. There should be medicines. There should be shelter, so that we can save lives instead of destroying lives. Apartheid days, no, you're saying, but the West, military, any destruction is too much. Enough is enough.
We Ablekuma South mrahebedwani Honorable Alfred Okovandapoy aka Abodwese Henry Akwasi Menka wona bo ansem ya no ebae
eye piece of from Tobra Kase ya homeso agabo afon krato ye besia
The exhibition of the voters register 2023 is here with us now.
Enyanumai, Electoral Commission ebebe voters register natuho. Amobia behese ni di womana. 2020 voters register any 2023 provisional voters register exhibition ni e kan hihye ya woye e dia to ho atwen district level abatwa ebebaswe. Sa exhibition exercise ebebaso ewo polling stations ewo men afanan babia. Efri ifiada 3rd ekosi ebranda 7th November 2023. Anopa no so 7 a.m. kosi anwumre no 6 p.m. debia. Mesro enye wadwe sa wodie wodin hye register no dada. For voters ID card ana registration slip ketwa no polling station ho. Na kwahwe se ne di kan wodin wonfoni ene ho nsam bia akeka ho no register no mu ana. Ne to so mienu ma wonhwe se ho nsam register no mu te se wo fie dodo a wadi wo sex so your ba na se bema se ni register no mu a kan wonfa enhwem miensa hwe no wasesa fom so bia o register no mu efa wodin we ya oba na bema wonfoni a enimu ena hoyi na eni wonfoni a ewo voter ID card no so no enya adekro enai so woni mo bia so se ne din wo register no mu na ne din wo mu a ka wonyi frim enum Kosho police station a woto abano asakura mpo na abato omre no edrusu. Eni ensia so woni mo bi asabi wawu ana wafiri mu ya ne dinda so ahye register no mu a obetimi aboa amwa yi afiri mu. Asempepe bio ni se isi aye GSM messaging protocol. Ya registered voters betimi afaso ahwe wa honsema wa register no so nyina wo won phones. Enya den kra da *713*81# wo network biaso. Na follow prompts no. Onia a massa exhibition exercise empower ho. Fa ho hwem na abato da no dra bibia akototen amaw na ho ankyerɛw. Kai se vote eya wo dachi.
Your vote is your future.
So wakoma ho hyehyew ana ebo periperi de broni kan hardware no a ede na se woye na se woyam so atim so
wo be packing a farmer Martin's liver salt techira kwan entem ehwie nsu agu glass mo ate Martin's liver salt no ba kwa no na wo de agum
wo be hu se ehuru wa glass ni mu na wanom Martin's liver salt ye won orange flavor ana ba ko so ye plain
wonu mu a ho beto nemum edi na anu na ho nto wo a ko hu doctor.
Tune it in, turn it up,
Peace FM,
and rip off the knobs.
Yada se afei yadu lifestyle eho ensem yada brabwe said yesi bono niema bi ayeye awe efi bi abaso o my Ghana mu ne bibima mu sesei locks dreadlocks yetinwi ye chimne mpese kane bi no ane yesusu anya hu so bi aye mpese wa adwene fa ne ho na sese de eyefi eye kwan ye fa so siesie ye ho eye ti ye adwesio ba kwa nkrofo hyeda kokosua na emani mema nyina transi etwa mpese na ye de nam ye bisa Ghana for adwen e wo sede o musi hunu mpese dreadlocks
fashion what e bi mo dwen say e bi awai dreadlocks e bi awo ye nipa boni ni ana like adwen boni bi wo tima na bi ba mi hu sa mi hu se ale 21st century intino ni ama bibra ba intino man for dreadlocks and hu say normal
me ni adwen bi afom because dreadlocks no a hairstyle normal hairstyle to say cornrow ni ade no ama for intimi de mi ni adwen bi a fam ba e bi mu all my dreadlocks no mo wonyama bi e omo na Ghana for possession na me say dreadlocks no omo nye papa na yo me den omo ye ba normal thing me
normally me first person say me hu omo me hu say bia omo ye nkofo na omo hihiri ni sa ni ama no ba say ade me tin say fashion ntin obi aya okay
na ya na ye me time so da ya na me blame me parents no because they depend the way omo atiti omo kla no me ndwene hwe mo omo ba enye because why is our way collabon can okay met sign because you the make na what dia with my with we na Ghana had this and man impeding fu nyina bi nia apart from being about boy me say lucky do be na the for na mo say because of humanity and that's why function obi na why na ti e bi kro ho ma say won yes can dress it no na basa na say bodani me dem fat sabe man de bisme go say me pam nti be ya ka enu na me 90 so za do mu yi for brother ke be boa
o me say ankrofo na de me ni adwen bia form ho ba me hu ne say de o feeling no den o yae na me dread na manfo ye na rasta no kra no me kra na me fe mitimi hu ebi de ma me say akwa dread a wa ye den e fe nti anya de bone bo sakola ba chale adwen e koso ni tima na pran ofa no e sum kra chi obi a wa rasta na say wa den wa lock ni tia na so we ba de ba ko ne say ha adwen ne say o ye dread rasta ni we a o de ko page ma e ye den ni ade
we ye de omanfo dwen e fa dreadlocks anam pese ho na wo mo anso a wo ma ye bie no wo mo so chafa ne saying
me media enya bibia ntikeke anti say to me no metiba fema eya na me wo ana metie me ya nti say metinyifu a eya menti first no say meti eba fem kra me na ma na wi abodi ndi abon say na me hini efi moja nti since then na mama metinyi agina so say no me sade no me nya bi me nti me ma etimamufu no I recommend yen say ya ma ye trinyi agina so say dreadlock me mama say bia ya nyina na ye nipa boni
sunu bia ne say na oye ope ba mi si pa me afuna me ba o fi say dread we are una mona e one suspect e bia like CBB e cause for criminal ya so far as kwanya ye dread what you say bit me about suspect here we yes after ba we innocent.
Okay, maybe there me hu ni say enwino nyame abode nyame de nwina ma say fancy but we can we as no enema economy na enema esesa ye kan so ye hu ni say enwino utimi de say but ye nana no mo kan so na akoye one way cause we betima hu obi kra na no we gentle but ne o ye the wire rasta na ye dey big even me say hu rasta man shit but the rasta man bo hu na we kra bin kan no da ndina make say enwino me hu ni say nyame de ma say fancy what you say there what you say
every different motivations. Everybody to say hairstyle. The reminder they're appreciative of the struggles they went through and what the outcomes that it's brought them to be able to become who they are. It's a reminder that struggles I'm here now. And I'm a see my success.
Dread no. The man me be say me sheni na me hu so bia ye bia na me fe nipa na ye nkan ni so nipa na ye na esa wa ne guaje egu no me hu an me ni age ama nipa koro no like me mpe ade a ye kunta nti me hu so bia bo ni tia na me ho kyere me ma nipa koro no me nyini kra ma me ye dread no ebi kra ne say mitinia hoden meni nso ni ahoden ena se mitwimi tie kunka mitia 30 minutes won se mitria sinyina aye kurunti mi hu se na dread ni beboa me asene se me ha me hu se mi bebo mitino
Omanfo ya wode dreadlocks ni biagu wonti so na wachi mu wonti aye ne mpese no ebi edie eni woni aye tire so omo chefa wompa
Efon be affected because obi aka say oye locks and say rasta I don't know dey yen ayi tinu yenya ejuma ne se ne aye pe no e na say ukasi ubesua ni nyina so a obi ka say ensatia nyina anye pe yen nyina yentimi nye ade ba ko obi hu locking obi su be hu cutting nti efon be ne affected kakra
ampa na kura affected kakra because me our customers be me ensa bi na utayi omutipa but omo dread no time but omamba kura bi omuntino ene na kura ade affected ejuma no pa
enya no krese enkrofo bebre ye locks nti omuntimi mba salon nowadays because locks nature omu say locks nature dear but nye nipa bebre na ye locks so bebre ni nje ho kakra bi na omo ani je ho nti still people come to the salon but anka wo ka see weavons there and can no dear me no be ya dream we say now ladies are doing more weavons almost weeks bebre nti omo cheda ma salon oye no nyanya ne wait 1 2 bi no oboni con roller o she ne we ga no ko but with the locks ni dear it's not true the woman say locks cheaper but nipa bebre so ni nje
no really say the lock ne dem say baby kwa po ya chimedi be bottle so kan ho nti say be omo kan say be cheni mo e be cheshe mona ebi enu mom betimi ama ejuma na conform because one says chena ba bebure ntine nipa no ye bitu onu ebi ani boni on tambo ba dreadlock ni di enu ne sheda nya we sai ene dodo na ye na mama ye no kwa bi m kwa tine sa di bomb ti.
In a way, yes, it does. Because, for instance, let's say you have a client who normally comes to wash and braid, probably all different kinds of braids within a month or for a period of time, and then comes to change hairstyles and do another one. Assuming that person goes to lock her hair, that's dreadlock. It means automatically the rate of she coming to your salon frequently to have her hair done, styled, and have different looks will reduce drastically. So at the end of the day, indirectly, you have lose that client.
Omanfo yetire enso so adwenkyere ewo mpesempese ye ho eni Abdullahi Dasmani ene Elizabeth Ajen ena ede lifestyle amane boy baye
Ye free lifestyle muye yentwa so enko ensamfoforo emu na Chamber of Automobile Dealership Ghana Kadik womo ediadesede sonko ato ekonomi nyina ya womo tumi krata de dipefe se womo eye enipa womo edika ho dwuma anase womo ton cars ene niema bi etete saa ese womo modin ahwese ye betumi aboa saafo no na womo nso so ye mem ha sei enwumaku abaha womo ehhehye cars ne ade ma edi mu mebinum koto bi etwie me yeye ne ade no yemfo mo enhyem bi na president ono da chamber na edubonso ajekum ene woto saa enkrai ene wo kire bra womo ekoye Ghana Automotive Code omokopa eho entoma eno edanche so a Ghana ha sei cars ni bia yayiye ewa ha womo de ezi showrooms ni ade womo ekobie so ema womo ehwe na no wakasa no wode nkyiremu eba se ho behia paase saa ayonkofai edwadie mu ayonkofa ne nkitahudie no ewo se etimi ekoso esanse enye se ebeboa ama womo adwuma akoso nko a na emom na beboa ama ayonkofa da womo ntem no emu atintim na afi nso kra no yemem ha sei etimi aboa ama womo edi cars ho dwane ade womo adwuma timi akoso na sika tena omayi mu na boa ama Ghana esika sem ne adwadie etimi akonenem.
GSA standards are pivotal in driving our industry forward, and today's launch represents a significant drive towards standardization. The Chamber of Automobile Dealership Ghana, CADE, has a mission to create a level playing field through a competitive platform that delivers and sustains the productive relations between members in the automobile industry, major stakeholders, and the government. We believe that this mechanism will maintain a fair, strong competition and prosperity, building an attractive and resilient auto industry in Ghana. The Chamber aimed at creating awareness on challenges the industry faces and finding solutions to them.
Nana edubonso ejekuma esai edi aseda eni kabia emaso ya wohwe adwade eni mfirinyuma eso enyo omonko a akwantuo asoye ye no ena afenso Ghana Standards Authority ena Ghana Automotive Development Center ese saa eniswade hunu kasie yi womo aboa amatimi abem ye Ghana Automotive Code no womatimi apa hontoma na womo ekoditu dwache mu se womo so ebe yo mafam de bia woso womo ye eboa de beya ka ho dwumadi ahodo e wo Ghana hanom no ebetumi ahyen na akonanim yie pa na ogidie mapase sa Ghana Automotive Code a wo mapa ho ntoma Ghana Standards Authority edimu akotini yie no kwan bia wo mo faso ebeboa ama cars ahodo a ya assemble e wo mayi mu no etimi agina na esonfaso no aba e de ama my Ghana.
As part of CADE's policy on advocacy works across Ghana, we have collaborated with these state agencies over the period. The Ghana Revenue Authority, Traders Association, that is GUTA, Ghana Shippers Authority, Ghana Standards Authority, DVLA, Ports and Harbors Authority, Ghana Automotive Development Center, and the Ghana Police Service. And our BEL institutions have been collaborating with us. And we say thank you to you all. We are very grateful for this. Our vision is to provide an all-encompassing leadership and a strong advocacy to influence and enhance broader engagement with all stakeholders, including government, in formulating policies affecting the automobile industry in Ghana.
Enia uti ye eye openye kasia wono eneda Chamber of Automobile Dealership Ghana ano nana edu bonsu ejekum Patricia Sefa Fisher ene boansemiano ebae
kasebo no asi akenkanfo a mote yenken eye me nana ya kunedu mene
mame biama kwafo yedi asire ni kabia ema MTN womo de 4G plus womo de aba na we no eye fastest internet connectivity pa internet no eye highest speed wompa enti mekanfo Turbonet no e de amount MTN Turbonet no nkuto any internet ya we use a ebeboa ama bibia akoye e de amount. We there for you everywhere you go. Suzy Eba Center eni wo mo de CB men capsules memedro so nko abema wodno mu a eboa ma otimi dwunso yie e ma wo ho bai wo ankasa pa. CB women capsules so eye medro so nko wo ba fichi ko ho nsem na ye bisi basa okwa fichira emaye no ayase yo ya na wo te so CB women's capsules wow. CB soap nso ye de pedicure twie na ho kama ai so 19 na papa ya den wirichire a sibi soap ebe clear ni nyina ama 19 no aye tron smooth ankasa na ode to chaw mu a aye fe na aye akono ba bi eton no bia akwa obenya bi ato obetimi afre won 0247 111671 and 0246 578 Levels natural capsules ni ai we eboa ema mema yo ewo empem no esipi esita oba nso watenka ewo empem atekwa maunsanka levels natural capsules ebeboa pija wo akwa whole new level baby a yeton no bia okwa obenya bia to enkranfo monko okan shiri Page Ventures womo eton bi na Kumasi nso Colinac Herbal womo eton bi obetimi afre won e was 0599 056 033 and 0599 670 402. Yeah, what this way chocolate drink. A radio here, a insushi, Ghana cocoa kind, and a day aye. You may queer daroma and obey chidomia de casebono, ebe somo. Yadamunina say, amamu, any tea.